made a terrible mistake. He went to a dark priest, Jonah, and made a deal for power. In return, Jonah asked for the purest soul in his bloodline. But when the time came, Dami refused to give the sacrifice. Furious, Jonah placed a curse on his family: no Dami will ever live to old age. Death will always follow them. From that day, every Dami family member died mysteriously. No one escaped the whispering veil, a shadow of death that whispered their names before taking them. Amina and her children. Many years later, only one branch of the Dami family remained. Amina Dami lived with her two children, 16-year-old Zoe and 12-year-old Kola. They stayed in an old, crumbling mansion, hoping the curse had been forgotten. Zoe didn't believe in the curse, but Kola was different. He could hear things, voices others couldn't. One evening, as they sat for dinner, Kola suddenly froze. His voice was barely a whisper. "Kola, she's here." A cold wind rushed through the room. The candles flickered. A dark shadow moved past them. The whispering veil had returned, seeking help from Edeora. Amina, desperate, went to Edeora, the oldest seer in the village. She sat in her small hut, surrounded by burning herbs and ancient symbols. "Edeora, the curse is awake. It cannot be escaped. It must be broken." Amina asked how to break it. Edeora sighed. "Edeora, the spirit of Jonah still waits in the forbidden forest. If you want to be free, you must face him." Amina's heart pounded. "Edeora, but be warned, the veil can only be lifted by blood." Journey to the forbidden forest. That night, Amina, Zoe, and Kola walked into the dark forest. The trees twisted unnaturally, whispering as they moved. Kola started humming a strange tune. Ahead, a ruined shrine glowed faintly. And then, from the shadows, he appeared. Jonah. His hollow eyes burned with anger. "Jonah, you dared to undo my work." Amina stepped forward. "Amina, we have come to end this curse." Jonah laughed. "Jonah, the curse was made in blood. It can only be undone by blood." His gaze fell on Kola. "Jonah, the purest soul must die. Breaking the curse." Zoe screamed. "Zoe, take me instead." But Kola only smiled. He closed his eyes and began humming again. The melody grew louder. The air trembled. Light burst from the shrine. Then, from the light, a figure emerged, the spirit of Obadaroma's wife. The woman Jonah had once betrayed. She looked at Jonah. "Spirit, your time is over." She reached for him. Jonah screamed as he faded into nothingness. The whispering veil was gone forever. The family freed. By sunrise, the forest was peaceful. The shadows had disappeared. Amina and her children stood together, free at last. For the first time in generations, the Dami family was no longer cursed. But sometimes, when the wind blew just right, Amina swore she could still hear a faint melody. Not a whisper of death, but a song of a soul finally at peace. The end.